Hello everyone, welcome to the new video about interesting talk. Today I will be talking about how much it costs to live in Ontario, Canada. This topic just give you a good hint about the cost in Ontario, Canada. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so you can be notified about my next video. Today, excuse my appearance. I just I had a long walk and a day, and I had to do many things. So this video will be just interesting talk, no smoking marijuana. We will be talking about how much it costs to live in Ontario. So if you are a newcomer or traveler or person who is planning to study in Ontario, Canada, the living standard a little bit different from a city to another. From my understanding is I lived in Ontario in different city. I lived in London, Ontario. I lived in Hamilton, Ontario. I lived in I live in Ottawa, Ontario, and I lived in Gatineau, Ontario, and more. Like I visited so many places. So this is how it works. Let's say that if you are a new comer and you want to do a study about how much it costs, first you need to understand that if you are a student and you are focusing on accommodation, food, restaurants, hangout, and extra. So the topic is about recommendation city. I lived in London, Ontario for over a year. It was tough. The rent was high. They don't have cheap rent. They do have expensive rent. They do have also a grocery store is a little bit high there. So the life is a little bit expensive. The bus ride is not that expensive. It's affordable. So approximately you will be looking for $600 room or share in big house. You will find the utilities services 150. If you are let's say mobile, you will talk about, like, if you have a plan, 60 or 80 bucks. I believe that if you use I don't know, like the digital wind is going to be like $45 if you interested. And that's it. The city standard. So accommodation is a little bit expensive. To hang out there, it's not that too expensive, but it's not cheap, so it's little bit in between. So if you are visiting there, a little bit expensive and rent, affordable, and hang out, as well as the transportation is very much fair enough, like over $3, just $3. So this is London, Ontario. If you want to go to Toronto, Toronto is a little bit expensive. Accommodation is expensive. You will not find a cheap accommodation. There are so many areas. If you are in Toronto city, this is very expensive place. If you are surrounding cities, Scarborough, Mississauga, there are so many places. I didn't live there, but I visited Toronto many times. It's a beautiful place. You just need to have a very good standard. You need to have under consideration accommodation expensive, clubbing is expensive. So if you want to have clubbing accommodation, that will be a costly. Food, it's not. I don't think it's that expensive, because there are so many competition there. So if you understand, if you know your place, just you'll be lucky to manage. You will find something affordable there. So as I said, because it's multicultural city, so you will find a good competition in food and vegetables in the city. Rent is a bit expensive, like you'll find like approximately 700 800 bucks rent. If you have a mobile is very much standard there. There's a great deal in mobile. The best city from my personal my personal experience, called the Hamilton, Ontario. Hamilton, Ontario is a beautiful city. It's an hour away from London, Ontario. Sorry, an hour from Toronto, Ontario, and an hour and a half from London, Ontario. It's very beautiful. It's very affordable. Rent rent is much cheaper than Toronto, Ottawa, and London. They do have a great the people there are very nice people. You will have a very good time there. It's located at the top of the hill, so you will climb the mountain. So it's very beautiful, and the McMaster University considered one of the most powerful university in the world in many fields. So yeah, you will be like in very strong university, and also they do have a Mohawk college there. It's an interesting college. If you are looking for a student or to visit, Hamilton has a beautiful places out there. Very affordable to hang out. Even it is very affordable to go out there. It's very affordable to the food, the accommodation, and extra. I don't know what's wrong with my possession. I just had a little bit of joints. I don't know why. So, however, as I said, if you just looking to study in very powerful universities such as University of Toronto, that's a little bit good tips about how much it costs. I don't think it's going to be extremely to cost. If you use public transportation, this is going to be very convenient and interesting for you. Ottawa, Ontario is a little bit more expensive than Hamilton, Ontario, but there are it's a very beautiful city, gorgeous. They have so many free parks and free places to visit in Ottawa, Ontario. So if you are just looking to as a traveler to have a good adventure, definitely Ottawa, Ontario is right for you. It's a beautiful city and has a very good free places to visit as well, rich in history. Definitely like do your own research. This is just a hint and a personal experience talk. So I just explained to you guys from my business experience. The best place I lived and was the cheapest in Hamilton, Ontario. It's very much close from Burlington and others, and also like I believe it's like probably an hour drive from Niagara Falls as well. So if you want to go to Niagara Falls, an hour and a half or 2 hours. So I'm not sure about this, but check out a very very interesting place to visit. That's it for now. Excuse my quality. It's evening. My look is very different. I understand. Please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment in the section below. I hope to hear good news from you as well. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.